Good morning, morning. Good morning, morning.
Viewers, we apologize to you for those technical difficulties. We go straight into our interview with Mr. Kyle Joseph. Good morning again to you, Mr. Kyle.
Hi, good morning, good morning.
Good morning. Right. So I mean it's early in the morning, such a serious face, and I'm going to make my joke again. Let's kickstart this interview, right? Just to get into the meat of the matter. So who is Kyle Joseph?
Um, my name is Kyle Joseph again. I'm introduce myself. Um, Kyle Joseph started off going at Elizabeth College. Got a transfer to Signal Hill. Um, Met up with Bertil Sinclair, start coaching at the age of 17. Not going to say my age on air, but been doing it for a while. Did a degree in sports medicine, exercise science, concentration in coaching. Farmer as well, life coach as well, and president of the Tobago Athletic Committee as well. I'm a goat owner and trainer, and the president of Tobago Select.
All right, so this is Mr. Kyle Joseph, very much qualified to take us through what we have to discuss this morning. Now, Kyle, what sport do you major in?
Um, Actually, I major in um, biomechanics, body movement. So any sport really that I could really coach, but track and field and football is my most prominent sports that I really coach.
All right. So you are here this morning to discuss a football scholarship program. Now, what would have inspired the idea for having such a program created?
All right, I think it's 2012 when I came back from scholarship. I was one of the last persons from Sinclair's coaching school. Went on scholarship, and then I realized nothing for the youths. Nobody, not coach wasn't doing it as how he used to. The team wasn't like how it used to. So the scouts was not coming here, and what one thing I realized that Coach Bertil did was trying to like basically coach you the way that they want in the United States. So I created this program where I coach like college, a lot of running, a lot of discipline. Um, you have to do your schoolwork and try to get out there, try to get those qualifications to get out there. So that what really inspired me that I went on scholarship as well, and then a lot of the kids wasn't going on scholarship. I don't know if some clubs doesn't didn't know the route or choose to play regionally or locally. So I choose to try to take these kids internationally so scouts could be seen. They could be seen by scouts.
Okay, so is it that you are offering a football scholarship program or a sports scholarship program? Because based on what you're telling me, it's not just football. I'm hearing track and field as well as involved.
Yeah, well, Tobago Select really helps in any aspect of getting a scholarship, even academically. So it's track, any sport, swimming, anything that you could, these kids could get opportunity to get free monies to go to school. Um, Tobago Select have that gateway that they could channel them through to trying to get a scholarship. Because most times, some of these coaches do dual sport or dual coaching. So you might end up on the track team and it's the same guy who coaching football, They might end up on the track team and it's the same person who doing cross country. So it's basically it's an opportunity to get any sort of athletic or academic scholarship.
All right. So there are lots of there are lots of other sport programs that kids may be involved in. So I'm just asking you to tell us what sets you apart from these other programs.
As I say, for me, I went on scholarship. We have some other coaches that went on scholarship as well. But for me, I went on scholarship and saw it where it was needed to basically coach like what they want, because we have Trinidad and Tobago or Tobago, the extension, have their own style of play. But where college is concerned, you have to do a mile, and you have to do a mile in a certain amount of time. So I really coach what the coaches want out there. So when we go out there on any tournament, or they come here, they see that way this kid could run, this kid could jump, this kid, he has heart. So basically, I coach what the coaches want, not what I really want. It's not really about me.
All right. What ages do you cater to for the program? Because based on what you're saying, it looks as though you're catering to more teenagers. But can the younger ones, I know a lot of countries, they focus on the younger generation so that when they start to grow, they continue into that way and then they continue on into being something bigger and better. So what ages do you cater for in your scholarship program?
So right now I taking kids at the age of 4 or 5 years old till whatever. I know some guys got scholarship when they were 30 years old. So but the avenue is there from 3, 4, 5 years old to once you're athletically inclined, I could try to help you go down that road to trying to get a scholarship.
Okay. And what does this scholarship offer? Because, some scholarship programs, they would tell you, you have a scholarship, but they send you to a specific university. So is it that is the case with this scholarship program, or is it that you offer a broad-based scholarship? What does the scholarship itself offer?
So if I understand what you're saying, most scholarships is either athletic scholarships or academic scholarships. Academic scholarships or even athletic scholarships as well. They what you call partial scholarships. The school pay half or 3/4, and you find the other. So in the aspect, if that is what you're speaking about, there are sometimes it's partial scholarships that or full scholarships.
Okay. All right. And where can we find more information to sign up? I know a lot of youths may be looking at this and now they want to become a part of this, because I know a lot of them are very much involved in football and that is their major, but they don't know where to put that talent. So where exactly can we find more information and where can we sign up to be a part of this? And do you coach the amateurs? Because I wasn't academically inclined before, but now I can be. But who do you cater to in terms of that scholarship, and where can we sign up and find more information?
All right, so at Tobago Select, you can find us on Instagram. We also have a Facebook page. Our email is tobagoselect@gmail.com. If you have any questions about how to attain a scholarship or even how to get to a university, you can email us at tobagoselect@gmail.com, and we will reply to you in a very short space of time, maybe 1 day or 2 day. But all information is also there on Instagram as well. You can find us on Instagram at Tobago Select.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Joseph, for joining us here this morning on Youth Wednesdays on Tobago Updates. Thank you so much for joining us, because I realize, it's an early morning for you, but you still made it out to speak to us this morning. All right.
Yeah, because honestly, what happened? We were in Florida, and the time difference. So I thinking it's 6:30. When I look at my watch, I swear it was 6:30. Never to know we were hour ahead of time
Yeah.
now. So I just came back day before yesterday. We had a tournament out there as well. So with that tournament caused a little time difference. So sleeping a bit late.
All right. But we want to especially thank you for coming out this morning, because, a lot of youths are very much interested in things like these, and you were able to come and share your information with us. So we thank you so much from Youth Wednesdays on Tobago Updates. So
Okay, no problem.
Viewers, we continue on this morning. We have one more interview in store for you. Stay tuned to hear a little bit more about the ASI Convention 2025 with Mr. or Brothers Andrews and Mr. Damian Edwards. So stay tuned and share the live, share the live, share the live. We'll be right back.